Alright, I want to look at Elevance. I've never really looked at them. They used to be called Anthem. It's a health insurer. They own 10% of Go Health, it looks like. Will commodities 10x? I don't think commodities will 10x. That would be require probably the death of fiat currency or something. Be very, very, very weird. I don't follow SoFi. I probably should, but don't really follow it. Yeah, some commodities will go up and down. You know, that's natural. Corn, all these commodities have rallied at some point in their existence, right? All commodities will have their day in the sun. It's just kind of natural. Save me from myself. No, I still haven't checked out the 10-cent thing. I really want to watch it, but I'm busy. Don't have time for TV. Receivables will not be included, but long-term investments will. Okay. So you have to include claims payable in debt because they're holding cash. That's sort of like a float, as Warren Buffett would say. And they get to invest that float. Looks like they just buy stocks with the money, which is funny. A lot of equity securities, if you see that. Oh, no, they don't have a lot. Mostly fixed income. That's good. Insurance company probably shouldn't be gambling on stocks. Warren Buffett does it, though. I haven't watched the TBTXK DNY wars. What's up, XKO? I don't know anything about the Bank of America Zelle thingy. Gotta order some food. Any hot singles in my area? I sure hope so. It's New York City. What would it be without hot singles? We need to get you a wife from Old Chin. That's what would make my family very happy. I don't think my family cares that much, to be honest. What am I looking to do professionally in the future? It's the same thing I'm looking to do professionally in my past. These guys are so interested in my life. What's the update with the FTC in your company? Oh my God. How nosy. Male model, that's me. Do I know React? Whew. I wish I knew React a lot better, to be honest, and that's I might work on that today. Just getting warmed up with this model real quick. Okay, I'm missing something here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Marcel. These streams, or Marcelli. I look stoned, sorry, I just woke up. So many weird questions. The Forbidden Riz. I'm home. No more halfway house. I haven't been there in 6 months or so. Eugenics. Who protects the base? Great question. Let me see here. Q3 22 is the third quarter of 2022, so the month that ends in September. Well, maybe you didn't get accepted for the beta, sorry. Let's see here. Did I get my booster? No, unfortunately I haven't gotten my booster. And it's a big immune response. love to see it. Warren Buffett freestyle? Okay. It's like this. Oops. Let's see.
I said he's fucking playing that motherfucker. I've been foreign, repping about. This get boring, looking around. These weren't boring, 4 go down. I'm gonna short it, mama ain't proud. I ain't a lawyer, but it's all her. I got a coat, need me a cash, so I wanna mold. Financials are fragile, watch wear clothes. Technical slang, and that shit a joke. This shit a fact, I'm not trying to boast. I got me a strap, played on both. I always watch candles, come get the smoke, yeah. Hey, it's it the really.
I don't know. Is that it? I don't think that's it, right? It's not clear enough to hear. I'm kind of at war with the FTC. I didn't start this war, by the way. And so I didn't fill out a form, some weird form. My lawyer was sick, actually. And they didn't know that my lawyer was sick, so we missed some deadline, and now I've until February 10th to fill out the form. So that's really the news. Not that big of a deal. Thanks for being interested in my life, though. Some of you guys are more interested in that than I am. All right, let me get some food. No, I haven't watched any videos on Satoshi. I think I heard something about the MySpace dude. Of course, Trashy stole my cat. NavV. Remember NavV? No video. Adam Back is definitely a leading candidate. No, that's not what the FTC is saying. But, you know, you read a headline and you hope that it's accurate, but what if it isn't accurate, right? So... yeah, I think Adam Back is possibly part of the Satoshi group. Could be 3 or 4 people, keep that in mind. Someone wants to be unbanned from my Discord, but I don't even know who you are, so how do I know? Why would I unban you? I don't know what you got banned for. Why do you think I'm interested in looking into all this shit? A lot of other things to do than worry about your ban. Why don't you behave yourself on the internet? It's not that hard. If you got banned from Martin Shkreli server, you really gotta be some kind of asshole. You know, what does it take to get banned from Twitter? Not much. What does it take to get banned from Facebook? You probably have to do something. Get banned from Martin Shkreli's Discord, you gotta be kind of a piece of shit. You know, it's not that easy to get banned. You can't survive on my Discord. What's home for you? 4chan? 8chan? I'm banned from Twitter, unfortunately. I tagged it with autism because I talk about autism sometimes. Sorry if you don't like that. I think the neuroatypical movement is going to pick up steam, not just people with autism, but other people. SBF is not hiring Braffman. He should. Smoke crack on Discord. I haven't used Truth Social. I never read the Ender's Game book. I don't know much about MacCats. Bitcoin. BitTensor. I should look at that. Hunter Biden smoke crack, so can I. Yay. Kanye West. Tell him, give him Kanye's best. We're not the famous. Discord.gg/Martin Shkreli. Psychedelic stocks, no. No psychedelic stocks. Yes, I can speak Albanian. But not getting too much out of ChatGPT. The limit on its training data is a little frustrating. I wish it was more up to date. Testicular ultrasounds? I don't think so. See you. I don't think I was ever the most hated man in America. I think that was the media's dream. I'm not a dermatologist, so I can't help you there. Hugging Face language models? Yeah, I gotta jump on Hugging Face. Bearish on the S&P if you're bearish on Bitcoin? Why is that? I didn't know those two were pegged. Respect Sheepy. Nerf GPT. Yeah, Rickenbacker, definitely. Yeah, Beaver Boy, exactly. Do you know about the Busy Beaver number? Correlated, but not pegged. Two things can be correlated and the correlation breaks down. That's pretty elementary stuff there. The Russian stock market and the American stock market were very correlated. That correlation broke down, turns out. We're looking at Elevance. Monk GG. We could play some Monk later. Non-controlling interests. So is that our income or not our income? Not our, it is our income. Nobody ever liked you. Their accounting is their income. It's a non-controlling interest, so you have a passive interest in it. So it's still your income. Still the most hated. I don't think there's any risks of imaging the brain. You crazy person, you. Nobody ever told me. You guys have so many questions. Thank you so much for your questions and interest, but I don't really try to engage too much. I do kind of do my own thing. All right, so probably going to switch to programming in a minute. Just glancing, it looks like they're pretty typical health insurer. I have to do MLR, which is its own little calculation, so let's do MLR. Although, let's see, it looks like, okay, let's just take benefit expense and subtract premiums. Oh, wrong way. So this is the money the insurer makes on provisioning the care. It's kind of like an insurer's gross margin. Most people express it as the cost over the premiums, but I'm going to express it the other way around. So they keep 12% of the premiums, basically. That's one way to look at it. Should probably include one more percentage point. It's so small. All right. I'll move this up here. Oops. You can do, maybe we'll do some math, who knows? No nootropics, no Adderall, no. You're either naturally smart or you're not. You know, I don't think there's a way to artificially create intelligence in your, yeah, there's just no such thing as nootropic either. If you look at some of the studies, there's a study of chess players taking Adderall and modafinil, and neither helped them. So, sorry. You know, you're either smart or you're not. If you're smart, you don't need nootropic. You know, you should be happy that you're won a little bit of a genetic lottery there. If you're not so smart, you know, nothing's going to change it. You maybe can make up for that in charisma, poise, so many other factors. Intelligence is just one small one. Maybe 10% of success, not 100%. If intelligence was 100% of success, we would have a lot of very wealthy professors and things like that. There's no such thing as nootropic at all, in my opinion. It's very hard to intervene in the mental brain cognitive function process. It's just not simple. People want to distill things, distill complex processes into very simple abstractions, but it's often impossible. It's very much impossible when you don't understand the complex process. So abstractions necessarily incomplete or just worthless most of the time. We make them anyway, we can't help but abstract. Cheat codes to success. Intelligence and concentration are somewhat correlated or whatever related, but I actually think they're not really related. Executive function is one way, I guess, to look at it, but probably the best way to look at it is, can you solve a difficult logical problem? Concentrating on it will often help you be able to solve that problem, but a lot of times it's whether it's within your reasoning ability or it isn't. If you can't reason around the problem and it just befuddles you, or you think you have the answer but completely wrong answer, that's the question. Concentration is important for productivity, things like that, but I don't think it's a root of intelligence. I think programming you could do either way. You can go to university and you'll learn a certain way and you'll have certain drawbacks, and if you do it yourself you'll learn a certain way and you'll have other drawbacks. So there's sort of like a trade-offs you have to make. Those trade-offs, will be pretty obvious. Well, I don't have to guess about my IQ. I had an IQ test in prison. It was 138. We submitted that to the judge for consideration. Not sure of the relevance, but I don't think the stock market and IQ, I don't think IQ will help you too much in the stock market. It might help a little bit, but you need a lot of self-awareness and emotional self-control in the stock market. And I definitely think a hard work ethic. Stock market requires a lot of patience, which is emotional self-control, but also a lot of hard work. You really have to be willing and excited to pour over every stock, which a lot of people don't have that kind of reverse ADHD. So if you have ADHD, that's not good in the stock market because you're like a buzzing bee, constantly buzzing to the next stock and the next stock and the next stock. But you never focus enough to complete that one stock often, so you want some shortcut. But you need both like curiosity and then also determination to see the project through. You have to be a little bit stubborn sometimes in the stock market to keep working on something and not draw some crazy conclusions. What is this? I am doing this all wrong, I think. Let's see. 24,763. $23,699. Okay, that makes more sense. and dirty way to do it, but c'est la vie. Okay. Oh, hey, yeah, Emery. Zyway. Bit of a dangerous drug, but you know, if you have that condition, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? It's not that dangerous. It's just kind of a loaded, taboo thing, you know? Alright, so it looks like these guys have had... That quarter seems anomalous. But... Looks like an average of $3 billion in cash flow a quarter. Oh, wow. Could be pretty cheap. Got to look at it versus other managed care providers. Just reading really quickly. I'm kidding. My food should be here soon. All right, here's their membership. They had 30 million, 45 million actually, people insured. Should probably jot that down somewhere, don't you think? Let's get this money. Nice hair, idiot. Oh, there's my food. Hold on. All right, now we can get fired up. Who's ready to get fired up? Yeah! Let's go! Sometimes I would do that to my kitty, Trashy. So let's go, kitty, let's go, let's go! And she would just start like jumping around a little bit. Yeah, exactly. I do treat my cat like a dog. That's my kitty cat. Can't wait to have a new cat. And Trashy's gonna have a sibling. Trashy old. Trashy very old. But she acts like she's a kitten. These days she just likes to sit on my dad's lap or my sister's lap. She just sits there and plumps her head like, look. This is my breakfast. Just a little fruit salad to begin, and then I will be Oh. I thought Trashy was old. Good old Orko and Mars. They're very old. They're OG kitties from the Blab days. I used to watch those guys all the time. Trashy is my dad because somebody needed to take care of Trashy while I was away. And now Trashy can't leave my dad's side. She's very, very happy. Very, very happy. I think Trashy's like 8 or 9 or 10. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new cat for sure. Why not? I need you guys' help naming him though. Him or her. Bathtub. Princess Taco is a good name for a cat. Trashy avoids the bathtub at all costs. I don't even think she's curious about the bathtub. Although Trashy's kind of curious about everything. As she should be. It's her house too. She got to check everything out, you know? Alright, so cash flow from operations for this used to be called Anthem. It's Elevance now. I'm not sure I'm gonna ever get used to Elevance. Cash flow from operations for Elevance were $8 billion last year, 10 or 11 billion the year before, and 6 the year before. So they kind of averaged to 8-ish. It looked like they were on track for a bit more than that this year. Looks like it could be 8 or 9 pretty easily. It's already 10, but I think Q4 they maybe lose a little cash flow, but I don't know. Maybe not, actually. So anyway, the enterprise value is 111 billion, so there's no growth in the managed care business, the one thing